In this video, we are going to see special conversions. It is one of the conversion based on number systems. So, let me see in detail. What are the special conversions available? Before entering into the topic, we should discuss some of the basic. What is meant by number system? Define number system. It is nothing but the set of values to represent quantity. So the collection of things usually called as numbers together with operation on those numbers and the properties that the operation satisfy. It is nothing but a set of values. We can call it the collection of things. By counting the collection of things, we will use the quantity, represent to quantity as numbers. So what are the operations we are going to see on those numbers? What are the properties that the operations will satisfy? These things is called as number system. It is nothing but a set of values to represent the quantity. There are four types of number systems: decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system. Decimal number system, we can call it as radix or base. So decimal number system will have the base value 10. So it consists of numbers from 0 to 9. So the base value for decimal number system is 10. Binary number system will have the radix value 2. So that it consists of values 0 and 1. Belongs to binary number system. Octal number system will consist of base 8. It consists of value from 0 to 7. So the base value is 8. Hexadecimal number system will consist of numbers as well as alphabets. So from 0 to 9 numbers, and then from 10 to 15 it will be represented by alphabets from A to F. So the number system is nothing but a set of values to represent a quantity. It consists of four types of number system: decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. We will see one by one. Yes, in previous slides we have discussed what are the four types of number system, what are the base value, what are the corresponding values that is represented here in a table format. For binary number system, the base value is 2, the digits is 0 and 1. For octal number system, the base value is 8 and the numbers are 0 to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For decimal number system, the base value is 10 and the values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hexadecimal number system, the base value is 16. So the numbers from 0 to 9 and the alphabets from A to F. Here A stands for the value 10, B 11, C 12, D 13, E 14 and F 15. So these are the four types of number system. First, we will discuss about decimal number system. Yes, it is have the base value 10 and it having the digits from 0 to 9. It is also called as positional value system. The other name for decimal number system is positional value system. So the values of digits will depend on its position. So how we are calculating the values of digits will depend on its position. For example, here we have discussed 5678.9. It consists of both integer part as well as fractional part. So the positional value, it is having the base value 10 because decimal number system will have the values from 0 to 9. See, each and every digit will belongs to 0 to 9 and the base value is 10. So it is considered as a decimal number system. How we are going to calculate the weightage? By 10 to the power. For integer part, we have to start giving weightage from LSB, that is least significant bit. For fractional part, we should start weightage from MSB, most significant bit. Let me see. 5678. So 8. 10 to the base, 10 to the power 0. Because the base value is 10, it is in the position 0. For 7, 10 to the power 1. For 6, 10 to the power 2. For 3, 5, 10 to the power 3. Like that, so on. For fractional part, we have to start giving the weightage for the digit from MSB, most significant bit. So here the base value is 10. So 10 power minus 1. Yes. Next step, we have to calculate each and every digit by the weightage. And we have to sum up all the values. So 5 into 10 power 3 plus 6 into 10 power 2 plus 7 into 10 power 1 plus 8 into 10 power 0 plus 9 into 10 power minus 1. So this is the way we are representing the decimal number system. Binary number system uses 2 digits, 0 and 1. It is having the base value 2. Yes, let me see an example. 1101.11. See, the digits consist of only 2 values, 0 and 1. So it is called as a binary number system. The same way, the weightage of each and every digit is represented by giving the weightage 2 to the power position value. For LSB, so that is for integer part, we should start from LSB. For fractional part, we should start from MSB for giving the weightage for each and every digit. See here, before this fractional, before this decimal point, we should start for integer part. So 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 and so on. For fractional part, 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2. This is for binary number system. Octal number system uses the digits from 0 to 7. Its base value is 8. So here, you see, each and every digit must be between 0 to 7. If it is above 7, then that is 8, 9 digits are not represented in octal number system. If 8 and 9 digit is present here, then we can tell it is not an octal number system. So it must be, the digits must be between 0 to 7, 567.2. So while giving the weightage for each digit, we have to start from LSB for integer part and for MSB for fractional part. So 5 into 8 power 2 plus 6 into 8 power 1 plus 7 into 8 power 0 plus 2 into 8 power minus 1. Hexadecimal number system uses 10 digits and 6 letters. So 0 to 9 and A to F. A stands for 10, B stands for 11, C for 12, D for 13, E for 14 and F for 15. So the example given here is 3DE.8 to the base 16. So for E, 3 into 16 power 2 plus D into, what is the value of D? 13. So 13 into 16 power 1 plus, what is the value of E? 14. 14 into 16 power 0 plus 8 into 16 power minus 1. So up to this, we have seen about what is decimal number system, octal number system, binary number system, hexadecimal number system, what are the base values and what are of each and every these number systems. So the decimal will have values from 0 up 1 to up to 15. For binary, it will represented using 8421 code from 0 to 15. For octal, see here, for octal we have told 0 to 7. 8, 9 bits will not be available in octal. So the next digit to 7 will be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like this it will go. For hexadecimal, 0 to 9 will be numbers, A to F will be in the form of alphabets. Next topic we are going to see is number-based conversion. How to convert one number system to another number system. We have seen 4 types of number system. Yes, how to convert. In this topic, we are going to discuss how to convert one number system to another number system. It can be done by 2 methods. The first method is conversion of decimal to any other base system. So decimal number system can be converted to any base, 3, 4, 7, 8, any base we can convert a decimal to any other base system. The second method is any other base system to decimal system. So these are the two methods. There are 12 types of conversions. First, we are going to see conversion of any base, any radix to decimal. It consists of binary to decimal, octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal, other base to decimal. So we can convert binary 2 to decimal 10, octal 8 to 10, hexadecimal 16 to 10, other base, any base 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, any base to decimal. So this consists of radix to decimal, any radix to decimal. So they will give the problem on any radix. We are going to convert into decimal number system. Next method is decimal number system to any radix. So it consists of two parts, the integer part and fractional part. We are following a separate procedure for integer part as well as for fractional part. For integer part, we will use successive division method, and for fractional part, we will see in a successive multiplication method. In this video, I am going to tell about special conversion method. It consists of 6 types of conversion. We are going to see this 6 types of conversion with example in this video. Binary to octal conversion, octal to binary conversion, binary to hexadecimal conversion, hexadecimal to binary conversion, octal to hexadecimal conversion, hexadecimal to octal conversion. These 6 types of conversion we will see one by one. We will discuss one by one in detail. First conversion, binary to octal conversion. From the definition, from the heading, binary will have the base value 2. Octal will have the base value 0 to 7, so 8 digits. 8. So there are 3 steps to convert the given binary number into octal number. Step 1. Group the binary number by 3 digits. We have to group the given binary number by 3 digits. Step 2. Each group is represented by an octal value. Step 3. All the octal value together gives the equivalent octal number. These are the 3 steps to be followed to convert the given binary number to octal number. We'll discuss an example. Yes, first problem. Convert 10001 to octal number. What is the topic we are discussing here is binary to octal conversion. So they will give one binary number. We are going to convert into octal number. So binary number will have the base 2. That is going to be converted into base 8. So the given problem consists of a binary number 1000111. Group the binary number by 3 digits. We have to group the binary number by 3 digits. This given problem consists of only integer part. So we have to start grouping from LSB. So while grouping, yes, first 011 belongs to 1 pair. Next 100, 01. In this I am having only 2 bits. If we are not having enough bits, we can add trailing and leading zeros to make it into a sufficient bit. So 010. Step 2. Each group is represented by an octal value. So 010 will belongs to the octal value 2. 001 belongs to octal value 1. 011 belongs to octal value 3. 421 code because 0 to 1. So it will be represented by the octal value. Yes, we will know the 4 to 1 octal value, how to represent 0. 0 will be represented by 000. 0 will have the octal value. How it is? This is the octal value. 0 will be represented by 000. Next, 1 will be represented by 001. 1 will be represented by 001. Next, 2 will be represented by 010. 4, 2, 1. In the place of 2 only we are having 1. So 010. 3 will be represented by, this is weightage, fourth bit, 4 to 1 code. We can call it as 4 to 1, 4 to 1 code. Yes, for 0, all the bits are 0. For 1, in the 1th place, first position only, we are having 1. For 2, in the place of 2, only 1. Next, 3. How to represent 3? 2 plus 1 will get 3. So, first digit will be 0. Next 2 digit will be 1. Next, to represent 4. How to represent 4? First place will be 1. Remaining 2 places will be 0. 5. How to represent 5 using 4 to 1 code? When we add first and the last bit, we will get 5. So the bit value for octal value for 5 is 101. For 6, how to represent 6? 1, 1, 0. This will be 6. 7. Octal represent. So 1000101 will have the values from octal value 213 to the base 8. The next, we see the next example. We should start from LSB. So 0101101.011. So we will start from LSB. So 101 will have 010 will have 2 octal value, 101 will have 5 octal value, 101 will have 5, 0.011 will have 3, 100 will have 4. So the equivalent octal value for the given binary number is 255.34. Yes. Next example, 110.010. So 110. For integer part, we should start from LSB. So it consists of only 3 bits. For fractional part, we should start from MSB. It also consists of 3 bits. So there will be 2 grouping. Next, we have to convert into equivalent octal number. 421 will stand for 42 will stand for 6. 421. So it is having 2. So the equivalent octal number for 110.010 is 6.2 to the base 8. The next problem, convert 4 ones 0100. 4 ones, it consists of only integer part. So we have to start grouping from LSB. So this is first, this 3 will be grouped. Next, this 3 will be group. Here we are having only 2 bits. So we can add one more bit 0 here. So it will be group 3 bits. 100 will have the value 4. 110 will have the octal value 6. 011 421. So we'll have the octal value 3. So the equivalent octal number for the given binary number is 364 to the base 8. This is the problem based on binary to octal conversion. Yes, the next slide we are going to see is, next type of conversion is octal to binary conversion. Each octal value in the number is represented by 3 bits of binary. They will give an octal number. We are going to convert that octal number into binary number. All the binary value together gives the equivalent binary number. Yes, convert 213 to the base 8 to binary number. 2. The octal value for 2 is 0, 1, 0, 4, 2, 1. So 2 place we are having 1. 1, 0, 0, 1. This is the equivalent octal value. 3, 0, double 1. When all it is grouped together, we will get the binary number. That's all. Let me see 2 more examples. Convert 125.62 octal value to binary number. For 125, we will start from the first digit 1. 1 will have the binary number. How it will be represented by binary number? 1 is represented by 0, 0, 1. 2, 0, 1, 0. 5, 1, 0, 1. 6, 1, 1, 0. 2, 0, 1, 0. So this is the equivalent binary number. So we can remove these first two zeros. So answer is 10101 01.110010 to the base 2. It is the equivalent binary number. Next, 375.64. So 3 will have 0, 1, 1. 75, 1, 1, 1. 5, 1, 0, 1. 6, 1, 1, 0. 4, 1, 0, 0. So this is the equivalent binary number for the given octal number. So this is the second type of conversion, octal to binary. In binary to octal, the binary number is converted into equivalent octal number by grouping 3 bits. If it is an integer part, we have to start from LSB. If it is a fractional part, we have to start from MSB. If there is no sufficient bits to make a group, we can add zeros, leading and trailing zeros. Octal to binary, the given octal number is converted into binary number. Next type of conversion is, third type of conversion is binary to hexadecimal. The same thing, in octal we are grouping 3 bits. In hexadecimal we are going to group by 4 bits. That's all. Group the binary digit by number by 4 digits. Each group is represented by a hexadecimal value. All the hexadecimal value together gives the equivalent binary number. Convert 1000101 to hexadecimal number. So it is grouped the same rules. We have to start grouping from LSB for integer part and MSB for fractional part. So it is divided into 4 bits. In octal, previous problem, we have grouped 3 bits because it belongs to octal. In hexadecimal, we are going to group by 4 bits. So 1000101. 100 will have the equivalent octal hexadecimal value 8. 1011 will have the equivalent hexadecimal value B. If we have used 4-to-1 code for octal, likewise, we have to use hexadecimal. We have to use 8-4-to-1 code. Yes, for 0, how it will be represented for 0? Yes, first we will write the weightage 8, 4, 2, 1. We can represent from 0 to 15, right? Yes, for 8, for 0, how it will be represented? All the places will be 0. For 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. For 2, 0, 0, 1, 0. For 3, 0, 0. Last 2 bits will be 1, 3. 4, 0, 1, double 0. 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. 6. This 2 we will get added, it will get 6. So 0, 1, 1, 0. 7, 0, 111. 8. This place will be 1, remaining place will be 0. 9. How will we get 9? When we add first and last bit, we will get 9. So 1, 0, 0, 1. 10. First and third place will be 1. 1, 0, 1, 0. 11. 1, 0, 1, 1. 12. 1, 1, 0, 0. 13. 1, 1, 0, 1. 14, 1, 1, 1, 0, 15, all the places are 1. So this is the value for 0 to 15 using 8-4-to-1 code. It was used to represent the hexadecimal numbers. Yes. You will see examples. Let's convert the given binary number to hexadecimal. We are going to group by 4 bits. So first 4 bits is grouped together from LSB for integer part. Next 4 bits will be grouped together. Here I am having only 2 bits. So I can add 2 zeros here. So here I can add 2 zeros here. So 0011. For fractional part, this 4 bit. And then here we are having only 3 bits. So I can add 0 at the end to make it as a sufficient bit. Now write the equivalent hexadecimal. 1011 will have 8421. So 8, 4 plus 0, 2, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. So it will be represented by the alphabet. 11 will be represented by B. You have to write the alphabet because 0 to 9 only we are having numbers. For hexadecimal, A to 15 will have alphabets, that is 10 to 15. A belongs to 10. 1011 abdina belongs to 8421 11. 11 will be represented by B. Next 0110. 0110 means it belongs to 6. 4 plus 2 6. Next 1110 will have 14. 14 will be represented by E, right? Dot. 1001 9, it is in numbers, so we can represent by numbers. 1010 8421 10, 10 will be represented by A. So the equivalent hexadecimal number for the given binary number is B6E.9A to the base 16. This is binary to hexadecimal conversion. So we have to group by 4 bits. Convert this number. What is the number given? 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 00. We have to group by 4 bits to convert into hexadecimal number. So this 4 will form one group. Next 1 2 3 4. This 4 will form one group. Remaining I have only one zeros, only one number digit. So to make it as a sufficient, we have to add zeros. So this belongs to 0001. How to convert into equivalent hexadecimal number? 0001 will have the value 1. 1110 will have 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 2 14. 14 will be represented by E, correct? 1E. Next, 1110, 8 plus 4, 12. 12. A stands for 10, B stands for 11, and C stands for 12. Right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A na 10, B na 11, C na 12. So the answer for this question will be 1EC to the hexadecimal value, that is base is 16. So this will be binary to hexadecimal conversion. Hexadecimal to binary, they will give one hexa. Each hexadecimal value in the number is represented by 4 bits of binary. All the binary value together gives the equivalent binary number. These are the 2 steps, only 2 steps available. They will give one hexadecimal number, we are going to convert into binary number. 8B to the base 16. 8 will have the hexadecimal value 1000. B will have 1011. That's all over. What is 3FD? How to represent 3? 3 will be represented by 0, 0, 1, 1. F, all the place will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. D, A stands for 10, B for 11, C for 12, D for 13. So 1101 is the equivalent binary number. Binary number will have the base 2. 8A, convert 8A 9.B4 to the base 16 to binary number. 8 will have the hexadecimal number 1000. A stands for 10. So it is having equivalent binary number 1010. 9 will have 1001. B will have the value 11. Correct? A stands for 10. B stands for 11. So 1011. 4 will have 0100. Combinedly grouped together to the base value 2. This is hexadecimal to binary conversion. We have finished 4 types of conversion: octal to binary, binary to octal, octal to hexadecimal, and hexadecimal to octal. Last 2 type of conversion is octal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to octal. First we will see octal to hexadecimal. First convert each octal value to its equivalent binary number, then convert the binary number to its equivalent hexadecimal number. So first convert the given octal number to binary number. How the process we have seen already, right? How to convert octal to binary number? The given octal number will be represented by an equivalent binary number. In question we are having 615. So 6 will have the code 110, 1 will have the code 001, 5 will have the code 101. So the first step is over. So the given octal number is converted into binary number. So this binary number is grouping by 4 bits. We will get the hexadecimal number. So we have to start grouping from LSB. When we combine by 4 digits, if we not having sufficient bit, then we can add zeros. So the equivalent hexadecimal number is 18D. Like this, 30.23. How to convert 30.23? First, we have to convert into equivalent binary number. So 3. How to what is the equivalent? Octal to binary. We have to write octal to binary. Binary, the 3 will stand for 011, 421 code. This is the equivalent octal value for 3. 0. How it is will be binary value for 0. Yes, 2, 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 1. This is octal to binary conversion. The given octal number 30.23 is converted into this binary number. Now we are going to convert this binary number into hexadecimal number by grouping the bits. How we will group? By combining 4 bits. So this will be 4 bits. Here we are having only 2 bits. So we can add 2 bits here. Then it is converted into 4 bits. So we are having 2 grouping for integer part, and then here for fractional part also we are having 2 grouping. Then it is equivalent hexadecimal number we have to write. What is the equivalent hexadecimal number? This will have the value 1. 1000 will have the value 8. 18.0100. This 8421. So this will have 4. 1100. 12. 12 stands for B. So the equivalent hexadecimal number is 18.4B. Last type of conversion, hexadecimal to octal conversion. First convert each hexadecimal value to its equivalent binary number. Then we have to group the binary number to find the equivalent octal number. 25B to octal value. 2 will have 0010. 5 will have the octal value hexadecimal value of 5 to binary is 0101. B 1011. This is the equivalent binary number. This is by combining these by 3 bits, we will get the equivalent octal number. So we have seen 6 type of conversion. I will summarize. First one will be octal to binary. For the given octal number, we have to write the binary number. Next, binary to octal. By grouping for integer part from LSB 3 bits and for fractional part from MSB, by grouping 3 bits, the binary number is converted into octal number. Hexadecimal to binary. For given hexadecimal number using 8421 code, it is converted into binary number. The given binary number, by grouping 4 bits, we can get a hexadecimal. And octal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to octal. Yes, we will see fastly. Binary to octal. Binary number they will give. By grouping 3 bits, we get an equivalent octal number. Next, octal to binary. They will give octal number. By writing equivalent 3-bit number, we will get a binary number. That is octal to binary conversion. Binary to hexadecimal. By grouping 4 bits, we will get an hexadecimal conversion. Hexadecimal conversion to binary, we have to write the equivalent 8421 code for the given hexadecimal number to convert into binary number. Octal to hexadecimal, first the octal number is converted into binary number. Second, the binary number, the obtained binary number is converted into hexadecimal number. By adding zeros as needed, we will get the hexadecimal conversion. That is octal to hexadecimal conversion. Hexadecimal to octal, the given hexadecimal number is converted into binary number using 8421 code, and by grouping 3 bits for LSB integer part, from MSB for fractional part, we will get an equivalent octal number. So you can practice this sum also, BC 66.A416 to the octal number. First, the given hexadecimal number is converted into binary number. The obtained binary number is grouped by 3 bits, and we can get the equivalent octal number. We will discuss some more problems on number systems, special conditions. Calculate the decimal equivalent for the binary number 10101 to the base 2. Calculate the decimal equivalent for the binary number 10101 to the base 2. We can call it as a base 2 or radix 2. Base 2 radix 2 specifies the given number is a binary number. The binary number consists of only 2 values, zeros and ones. Now the question is, for the given binary number, we are going to calculate the decimal value. Yes. First, step 1. We have to form a table like this, or we can solve by one. That is, for easier understanding, we have given it. The given binary number is 10101 to the base 2. So now we are going to find the decimal equivalent for this binary number. It consists of only integer part, there is no fractional part. We have to start giving weightage to the given digit. For integer part, we have to start from LSB, least significant bit. For fractional part, we have to start giving weightage from most significant bit, MSB. If the given number consists of integer part and fractional part, the weightage for each bit position, for integer part, we have to start from LSB, least significant bit, and for fractional part, we have to start from MSB, most significant bit. Here, the given question consists of only integer value. So we have to start giving weightage to the position from LSB, that is least significant bit. Yes, here we are having the base value as 2, right? So the given base value is 2. Yes, let me start giving weightage for each bit position. Yes, it consists of, we have to start from this value. So this belongs to the weightage. Here the base value is 2. So 2 to the power 0 for this LSB bit, first bit. And for the next bit, the weightage will be 2 to the power 1. For next bit, 2 to the power 2. For next bit, 2 to the power 2. For the next bit, 2 to the power 3. We have to start giving the weightage from right to left. That is from LSB to MSB. This bit stands for the weightage 2 power 4. Yes. This is the way we are going to give the weightage. Yes. Now, the next step, we are going to multiply this weightage value with the bit given in the question. This weightage value into the bit given in the question. So, the first one having the weightage, the most significant one, this one, first one, the most significant one will have the weightage 2 to the power 4. So, 1 into 2 to the power 4. Plus next 0 into 2 to the power 3. So 0 into 2 to the power 3. Next bit is 1. So 1 into 2 to the power 2. Next 0 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0 to the base value 10, because we are going to convert into decimal number system. Decimal number system having the base value 10. Next, we are going to find out the value. 1 into 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 16 into 1 is 16 plus 0 into anything will be 0 plus 2 to the power 2 will be 4. 1 into 4 is 4 plus 0 into anything will be 0 plus 1. When we sum all the things, we will get the answer 21 to the base 10. So the decimal equivalent for the given binary number 10101 to the base 2 is 21 to the base 10. Binary number will have the base value 2. Decimal number will have the base value 10. Next question. Calculate the decimal equivalent for the binary number 10.12. Last problem we have seen, it consists of only integer part. The same type of problem with the fractional part 10.1. The same procedure for integer part, we have to start giving weightage from least significant bit. For fractional part, we have to start giving weightage from most significant bit. Yes. 10.1 to the base 2. So for first we will calculate for integer part. Integer part having 2 digits. So when we start from LSB, this bit will have the base value, that is weightage value is 2 to the power 0. Correct. And this one will have the weightage 2 to the power 1. This is for integer part. And for fractional part, we are having only one bit. So the weightage will be 2 to the power minus 1. Yes. Now we have to multiply this position value with the given bit value. So start from 10.1. So start from this first bit. 1 into what is the weightage? 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power minus 1. So 2 power 1 is 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 0 into anything will be 0. 1 into 2 to the power minus 1. What is the meaning? 1 by 2. So the value will be 0.5. So 2 plus 0 plus 0.5 will have the value 2.5 to the base 10. So this is the decimal equivalent for the binary number 10.1 will be 2.5. 10.1 will have the base 2 because it is a binary value. 2.5 will have the base 10 because it is having the decimal representation. The same problem. Convert, calculate. Till now we have seen binary. They have given a binary number. We have calculated the decimal equivalent. The same decimal equivalent, but the given number is octal number because it is having the radix 8, base 8. So 12570 to the base 8. So calculate the decimal equivalent for the octal number 12570. Octal number will have the base 8. It consists of the values from 0 to 7. So calculate the decimal equivalent for the octal number 12570. It consists of only integer part. So we have to start giving positional value from LSB, least significant bit. Last problem, the base value is 2, so we have start from 2 power 0, 2 power 1, like that we have carry on, but it is having the base value 8, so we have to calculate from 8 power 0, 8 power 1. So 12570. So the LSB is having the bit 0, so it's 0 into 8 power 0 plus. Next bit is 7. 7 into 8 power 1 plus. 5 will have the weightage 8 power 2. 2 will have the weightage 8 power 3. 1 will have the weightage 8 power 4. This is the least significant bit. So 0 will have the weightage value 8 power 0. Next 7. 7 will have the weightage value 8 power 1. Next bit. Next bit 5. 5 will have the weightage value 8 power 2. 2 will have the weightage value 8 power 3. 1 will have the weightage value 8 power 4. So we are having 5 bits. So the weightage is from 8 power 0 to 8 power 4. Now we are going to multiply the weightage with the bit given in the question. So 1 into 8 power 4. 1 into 8 power 4 plus 2 into 8 power 3 plus 5 into 8 power 2 plus 7 into 8 power 1 plus 0 into 8 power 0. Anything power 0 will be 1. But when we get multiplied with 0, the answer will be 0. So when we multiply, we will get 8 power 4 will be 4096 plus 8 power 3 into 2 will be 1024. 8 8s are 64 into 5 will be 320. 7 8s are 56 plus 0. When we sum all the things, we will get the answer 5496 to the base 10. So the octal number 12570 will have the decimal equivalent 5496. Here the radix will be 10 because it denotes the decimal number. Octal number will have the radix 8. Calculate octal number to decimal number. The same type of problem. Conversion of an octal number to decimal number. It is having both integer part as well as fractional part. So the given number is 235.23. So when we do for integer part, we have to start from LSB. So 2 into 8 power 2 plus 3 into 8 power 1 plus 5 into 8 power 0 is, for integer part, we have to start from LSB. So this is the first bit in our integer part. So it is having the positional value 8 power 0. The next bit is having the position value 8 power 1. The next bit is having the positional value 8 power 2. When we go for fractional part, we have to start from MSB. So this 2 will have 8 power minus 1. And then one more bit is the value will be 8 power minus 2. This is how we are giving positional weightage to each and every bit. The next step, we have to multiply this positional weightage with the digit given in a problem. So 235.23. So 235 means we have to the first bit given here is 2. So 2 into 8 power 2 plus the next digit here is 3. So 3 into 8 power 1 plus 5 into 8 power 0 plus 2 into 8 power minus 1 plus 3 into 8 power minus 2. When we do multiplication and then when we add all this value, we will get the answer 157.29. Till now we have seen about the conversions, all the special conversions. and then we have discussing the problems based on this conversion of decimal to octal, octal to binary, binary to octal. So there are 12 types of conversions. We know that there are 4 types of number system: decimal number system, octal number system, binary number system, and hexadecimal number system. We will discuss the next problem. Calculating decimal equivalent for the hexadecimal number, the same procedure. Here the hexadecimal value will having the base value 16. So we are going to give the positional bit weightage 16 to the power 0, 1, 2, 3, like this, so on. Yes, the question is calculate the decimal equivalent for the hexadecimal number 19 F D E to the base 16. We know that hexadecimal number will having the digits from 0 to 9 and alphabets from A to F. A stands for 10, B stands for 11, C for 12, D for 13, E for 14, and F for 15. So hexadecimal number system will consist of the values from 0 to 15. That is 0 to 9 as digits, A to F are alphabets. Now we are going to convert the given hexadecimal number into decimal equivalent. 19 FDE. It consists of only integer part. So first it consists of the values. We have to start giving bit position. The given is 19 FDE. The base value for this number will be 16, right? So this bit will have the positional weightage 16 power 0. This one 16 power 1. This one 16 power 2. For 9, this bit 16 power 3. It consists of 5 digits. So the values from 16 power 0 to 16 power 4. Now going to multiply each and every bit with the positional weightage value. So 1 into 16 power 4 plus 9 into 16 power 3 plus F into 16 power 2 plus D into 16 power 1 plus E into 16 power 0. 1 into 16 power 4 plus 9 into 16 power 3 plus F stands. We know the value of F is 15. So 15 into 16 power 2. D will having the value 13. 13 into 16 power 1. E having the value 14. 14 into 16 power 0. So when we multiply this thing, we will get the answer 1 into 16 power 4. 65536 plus 9 into 16 power 3. 16 power 3 into 9 will have the value 36864 plus 16 power 2 into 15 3840 plus 13 into 16 is 208. 16 power 0 will be 1. 14 into 1 will be 14. When we add all these things, we will get the answer 106462 to the base 10. Yes. The decimal equivalent for the hexadecimal number 19 FDE is 106462. Convert the hexadecimal number. Next question. Convert the hexadecimal number ABC 0.3c to decimal number. Convert the hexadecimal number ABC 0.3c to decimal number. So for LSB, for integer part, 16 power 0. For the next bit, 16 power 1. For this bit, 16 power 2. This one, 16 power minus 1. This one, 16 power minus 2 because it is a floating values. So A into 16 power 2 plus B into 16 power 1 plus C into 16 power 0 plus 3 into 16 power minus 1 plus C into 16 power minus 2. A will have the value 10. So 10 into 16 power 2. B will have the value 11. 11 into 16 power 1. C is having the value 12. 12 into 16 power 0. SC is having the value 12. 12 into 16 power minus 2. When we multiply and when we add all these things, we will get the answer. Yes, 2748.234 to the base 10. So the hexadecimal equivalent for ABC 0.3c is 2748.234. Next question. Convert radix 5 to decimal number. So it is having the base value 5. 4310. So 4 into 5 power 3 plus 3 into 5 power 2 plus 1 into 5 power 1 plus 0 into 5 power 0. 5 cube, what is the value? When we multiply 4 into 5 cube plus 3 into 5 squared will be 25. 25 into 3 plus 1 into 5 plus 0. When we find the answer, when we sum up all this value, we will get the decimal number 580. So the radix 5 number 4310 will have the decimal value 580 to the base 10. This is the problem based on decimal to binary conversion by successive division method. Convert 139 to the base 10 to the base 2. That is conversion of a decimal number to binary number. So 139 by successive. So when we convert the decimal number to binary number, we are going for successive division method. So 139 is divided by 2. We will get the answer 69 2s are 138. So the remainder will be 1. Next, 69 is divided by 2. 34 2s are 68. Remainder will be 1. 17 2s are 34. Remainder will be 0. 8 2s are 16. Remainder will be 1. 4 2s are 8. Remainder will be 0. 2 2s are 4. Remainder will be 0. 1 2 is 2. Remainder will be 0. So we have to start writing the value, binary value from MSB to LSB. So the answer will be 1 000 1 0 1 1 to the base 2. So it consists of when we convert a decimal number to binary number, if it contains integer part as well as fractional part. Integer part is converted by using successive division method, and fractional part is converted with the help of successive multiplication method by the given radix. This is the decimal to octal conversion. Convert 2705 to the base 10 to the base h. We have to find the octal equivalent for the decimal number 2705 by successive division method, because it consists of only integer part. So 2705 is divided by h. What is the value? 3382 into 8. That is 338 into 8. Your answer will be 2704. So the remainder will be 1. When we divide 338 divided by 8, we will get the value 42, right? 42 into 8 will be 336, remainder will be 2. 5 8s are 40, remainder will be 2. So the answer for this question will be 5221. Thank you.